in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs. What a graceful shot by White, showing he's got that floater in his arsenal.
Caldwell Pope for three. Boston pulls it in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. This is so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And stolen by Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Drew Holiday. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball five, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Number 21.
Brown in the high post. Over Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Suggs. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Banchero outside. 4-3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
buries it from 3.
Well, Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
Here's Suggs. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Count it. Holiday's got 5 now.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
Here's Suggs. Oh, okay!
Oh, my God.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role. Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Caldwell Pope. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Porzingis. Outside White. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando with the rebound. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Suggs with it. Now guarded by White. Back to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. The 17-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Celtics in possession here. And here's Horford for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Wagner outside. And the layup is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
They double team Brown. Horford right side. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Gets it off. That shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. They're up by 15. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
Left side Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Wagner for 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
Magic trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. From outside, off the mark. Wagner, left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wagner's got his first basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Tatum inside. Over Anthony. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Celtics lead by 3. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Carter. Pass to Anthony.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Suggs outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Orlando. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
It's stolen by Tatum. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Boston leading by 6. White with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Wagner. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And great awareness and defensive pressure from White to force that turnover and get them that fast break chance.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams changing it up here. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Carter. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Now Suggs. Tipped away. And stolen by Holiday. And here's the fast break. Here's Cornette. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's White. Blocked. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:02 left in the second period. Back to Brown. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
Suggs left side. Brown with the steal. Outside White. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
Pass to Batadze. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Batadze's gotten his first basket of the night.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
Wagner with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 13 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Batadze. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Holiday grabs the miss. Boston leading by 12. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Here's Banchero. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as many as 14. Outside, Brown. Porzingis in the post. The shot, no good. Pass to Batadze. Now here's Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Now Holiday. He has 6. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 8.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Banchero. Using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Pass to Pritchard. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Craig. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Pass to Craig. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Banchero no good. Celtics lead by 10. And stolen by Suggs. Oh, not to be denied. Banchero.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner outside. Horford pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
High post Cornet. Over Carter. Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to Wagner. Unloads from 13. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Brown. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. 4 on the clock. Anthony grabs the board.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Out to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Misses the 3. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has forced a number of...
The Celtics, 56.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Tatum. There's the steal. Wagner with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer off the mark. Celtics lead by 11. Tatum from long range. They get the rebound. Here's Hauser. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Black. And the layup falls.
Nice instincts by Wagner there. He knows when he should look to pass it.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Black. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Banchero right side. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Back to Suggs. Launches it. And no good. Celtics lead by 9. Tatum can't hit. Here's Orlando. And Carroll with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Black. Right wing. Second chance effort. And Banchero with the lay-in. Banchero's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Celtics making a switch here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Caldwell Pope. That three's off the mark. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Brown for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Wagner. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Boston leading by 13. Right side, White. Tatum from long range. Orlando with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Wagner. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brown. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And Caro outside. Hits the trifecta. And Boston has possession. It's a 16-point game. And here's Brown for three. They get it back. Here's White. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And stolen by Suggs. Banked it in off the glass. So it's Boston now. Left side, Holiday. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing